Alright, so boom, it's your boy Travel Oblivion. Listen. I've been playing a lot of hide recently, right? And a lot of people been asked. I hear a lot of people, how you jump so good, how you stab so good. Travel, teach me the ways, and I'm here to teach you the ways with this short tutorial. Alright, so if you don't know, this game is called Pavlov, blah blah blah. It's kept Pavlov Shack because it's a variation. So it's a Oculus 2 quest game, well, Oculus in general. I'm pretty sure it's on 1 too. And it's basically 1 or 2 people against an army of soldiers that have guns. Okay, right now I'm in a private server, so just for example, but we'll play some live matches and I'll commentate while I'm actually in the game and have some fun. And then give you some tips and tricks. But first off, we gotta learn the basics. Okay, first off, as the hide, you are semi-invisible. And the correct term is transparent. They can see through you, but you're not invisible, okay? If I stand right here, yeah, some people might walk on, but somebody in that group might have a sharp eye and shoot me, okay? And this, even though this says 100 health, it's paper thin, okay? A couple bullets, you'll be crying and you'll be dead, all right? So don't think you're like Rambo the Predator. You're not. A couple bullets will put you down real easy, okay? One shotgun shot, you're dead. All right, doesn't matter. Okay, so now we're going to talk about your abilities, okay? First thing first is your utilities. Use grenades, okay? Now, first off, the amount of grenades you have depends on how many players are in the game. If it's a full game and you don't have a partner, we'll talk about that later, you'll have 3 grenades. If it's like less than around 8 to 7, you'll have 2. Less than that, you'll have 1. And in some cases, you might not have any, depending on the server. But usually, you'll have at least 1 every time, okay? And now, since there's 0, of course I get 1, because, they just want to, they got to give me a leg up, because usually it starts off as a 1v1, then people join, then you can play the game. Anyway, so, grenades. Now, these grenades are just used to soften up the opponents. 2 grenades can kill somebody completely if you throw them correctly, if they're at max closeness, right? You can pull the grenade, but remember, when you pull this grenade, they can see this black object just floating in the air. They will shoot you, okay? So it's normally you be up top of a surface and you just, let's say he's hiding behind there, you cook it a little bit, throw it, and boom, all those people that were right there are damaged, okay? And then and now for your second ability, infrared, okay? There's no enemies on the map right now, so you can't really see them, but you can see through walls. Let's say enemies right there, you'll be able to see them right here, right? Okay, and also when you go through your infrared vision, you can see the enemy's health, and I'll explain that more when we get into the game, because I can't really show it here. Just know the redder they are, the more health they have. The bluer they are, the lower health they have, all right? And for your final thing to actually kill these people, other than your grenades, is your knife hands. Yay. Alright, so, knife hands, all you gotta do is stab. 1 stab equates to around 30 damage, so 4 stabs insta-kill, okay? And I'll show you, and if you guys like this tutorial, I'll show you tips on how to insta-kill people, how to do amazing jumps, stuff like that. And last but not least is obviously your jumps. You have super jump. Now, a lot of people are confused on how you jump, and I'm going to explain it very simple. All right, guys, listen to me. Okay, first things first. To jump, you press the A button or the, hold on, I got to check, or the X button on your left hand, A button on your right hand. It's the closest buttons, it's the bottom buttons of your controllers, right? When you press them, you jump, okay? When you jump, it uses stamina, right? When you're in midair, stamina does not return, so don't think you could jump off a high skyscraper, come down, slash, and you got a bunch of stuff, and you got a bunch of stamina to get away. You won't have stamina to get away. When you run normally, you won't lose stamina, but if you jump, you will. Alright, so how to exactly jump? Okay, first, let's say you could jump with either hand. You could jump with right, left. You could jump with either hand, okay? If you want to jump in a certain direction, let's say I want to jump completely forward. Completely forward is holding imagine your fingertips, right? Imagine your fingertips right here is the direction you're jumping in. So if I point it this way, I'm going to jump this way. If I point it a little up, I'm going to arc. If I throw it all the way up, I'm going to go straight up and barely move. You can move while you're in the air. So, like, let's say, okay, I'm not going to move when I jump this, and we'll see how far I go on this yellow line. About right here. So if I go back and I move, I could be over here. So you could jump in a single direction, like You can jump here, but move out of the way, okay? And that's good for roundabouts and stuff. That'll be in my trick. If you guys like this, I'll put it in my tips and tricks. So you could do like loops in air. You could time it so you could jump earlier or later or stuff like that. So you can move in air. You jump with your fingertips. You could do it with either or. And you also have a stick ability. Now, the stick ability is kind of useful. It depends, okay? First off, their stamina can regen, but it regens slower, okay? So let's say I jump around a lot. See how that's regenning? And then boom, I'm at full. But let's say I jump around stick, it regens much slower, about double the slowness. You know what I mean? It's double the slowness. It's slow. Don't hang on walls too long. And also, when you use your infrared, it also uses your stamina. What often happens is somebody's on the wall, like waiting for somebody to come by, just looking at him. Oh, he's coming around here. No, he ran away. Oh, he's coming over here. And then when you go to jump, if you don't have the right amount of stamina, you will just fall. And you can fall like right in front of an enemy. And at that point, you won't have no stamina, so you can't run away. You will die. So sticking, I don't really do sticking that much. I do sticking when I'm doing hardy jumps, and that'll be in my tips and tricks. But hardy jumps is jump over here, and then you can stick here, jump around, and you can do that while not even touching the ground. It is pretty hard, but once you get it, you see where I'm going. You see where I'm going, but you can really go crazy with that. Okay, there's another ability that I kind of forgot, but I'm just remembering now. Well, you got a couple abilities, but here's this one. Listen up. You hear that? That's weird, I know. But that is what you call the screech or howl. A screech and a howl can be heard from across the map. It depends. I'm only going to do OG's map tutorials because that's the only maps I play. If I do the tutorials on hide. But if you can hear it from across the map, okay? And normally it will be a bad thing to reveal your location, but it comes in handy sometimes. Let's say you bring it up here. Everybody's like, he's on the roof. And then they come out of the house, look on the roof. You could jump over here, come over here, and they're looking up at the roof. Come in here, stab somebody, run away, jump away. You know, it's a good distraction. And it also is kind of hard to pinpoint. You know the direction. So if I do it from here, they'll know I'm at least in this area. But while you're doing it, you could go at Mach 5, and they think it's over there, but I'm really right here. So they could be just walking over here, not even looking at me, get a quick stab in, run away. Listen, you are not invincible. You are not the overpowered. It's easier to win as the soldiers than it is to hide. So you have to play as a hunter, an assassin. You get what you get a kill, run away. If you slice somebody for one slice, if you do 40 damage, run away. There's no point of trying to kill that person because you can die easily. They have stims, health, ammo. I'll get into all that when we do the live gameplay, but like if you could get a stab, let's say somebody's walking here, stab them, run away. If you can't insta kill them like I know how to do, then there's no point of trying to like fight them. It's really pointless, right? And you will die or you'll take a lot of damage. Now, I think we should get into the live gameplay, but there's a couple more things I'm going to talk about it. I'm gonna be playing live, as we're live, so you'll see me there. So let's get into a game, and I'll show you these principles in action from the big boss. Also, there's one thing I forgot to mention. I am playing on the Pavlov quote-unquote update, which is more like a test server, I think. I call it Pavlov Dark. And in Pavlov Dark, you hide. You don't have to go to the reactors and go to each point. If you guys want me to talk about that game mode, I have no problem going over to there, doing a tutorial for how to win normal Pavlov Shack. So just to let you know, it's more of like they have to survive rather than they have to get the intercoms, telecoms, whatever. You know what I mean. You know the game mode. So let's hop into a game so we can get to playing. Before we get into a live match, in this version there is a wall that you can't quote unquote stab through. You can stab through it still. I don't know why they would add that. Like, I feel like if you could shoot through the wall, you could. I shoot the hides through walls. I stab people through walls. You can get stabbed through the walls. So I think it's all fair game. I don't know why they would put this here, but you can get stuck on this invisible wall, and you cannot jump out of it. Right. Like right now, I'm on it, and you cannot jump out of it. It happens normally when you're leaving and you're like, oh, I'm about to clear it. And then you get stuck on this wall. It's about right here. Yeah, it's terrible. Okay, he's trying to combat stabbing through walls, which I think is fair game, to be honest. So, yeah, you will get stuck on it, mainly over here and at this portion. I'm remembering this stuff as I play, so. Over here, people get stuck all the time. They start, yeah, look. Yeah, when you hear that, you're stuck. You could jump out of it sometimes. Just spam your jump if you get stuck. See, that whole time I was spamming jump and I couldn't get out. So be wary of this point. Look, I'm spamming jump right there. So this normal people can shoot you from here. You hear that? Spamming jump. So yeah, be cautious of that. At least on this map. I don't know about other maps, but that's just a map specific like thing, you know? Hey guys, we're back and we're in a live game, and now you can see the people that I'm talking about. Okay, so okay, first off, let's talk about partners since I got a partner. Right now, there's the max people. The max people in the server is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, oh, okay, it is 10. Okay, it's max people are 10 in the server, right? Okay, so max people. Okay, what is he doing? All right, max players are. Okay, I was seeing who's. All right, max players is 10. Okay, no, sometimes you will spawn with a partner, sometimes you won't. It really depends. Okay, so second thing is, like I said, remember how I said different health? These guys are all full health except for that guy that's laying down. Never mind, he's full health too. When you go above them, their health does look different, so make sure you're like on the same axis as them to get like a judge of their health. And their health can also be if you hurt them, obviously, they can get their health back using this, which is a stim. And you can pick up some of their materials, but you're unable to use stims. You can only use medikits and flashes, like I picked up this. So I could just flash these guys right here. Where are you? Do a little stab and run away. See? And now this guy is upstairs, and I can use the handy dandy wall hold, come up here, stab him up, and leave. And there, see, look, I took damage. Okay, so this is a good example. I took damage, like I said, tissue paper health. That guy is almost dead, but he's low. So if I want more health, my partner just died. If I want more health, stab this body. And that body had exactly no health because somebody already stabbed it. You only can stab a body 3 times for health. And see, now I'm overhealed, like I said before. You get over here to 120 is the max overheal. And I can't overheal right now because there's no more bodies. I can kill that guy right there, but I'm going to save him for a little bit. Also, if you're talking in-game, I'm muted right now on here. But if you're talking in-game, you'll see a little icon above your head. That means they can hear you. So, like, for example, hey guys, you know you're not going to win, right? You know you're not gonna win, right, buddy? Like, come on.
Come on, come through the windows. Let's see them.
Exactly, so they can hear me. So just so you know. So if you breathe too much, you got background music, you can die. They can't hear you, and you could die because of it. All right, let's kill these guys because everybody's waiting, and they're gonna start crying. Kill that guy, and now he's dead. Okay, so what's next? There's a lot of things to go with this, but usually this map we're only gonna be talking about OG containers. This map is very, very cool. Okay, because you could just do this, and that works when you pull the grenade and then you throw it through the wall, and make sure you bounce it because there's boxes in the middle that might hit. Now I'm gonna wait here, stab this guy, and I'm gonna go downstairs, and then I just rinse and repeat. Now, when this guy gets in the corner, you can also hit them from the corner as well. See, like this? See, he's moving, though. He's moving a lot. And I guess he hears me. You can hear when they jump. You can hear when they land. You can hear when they walk. You hear this walking sound? It's very distinct. It's very different. And my partner had grenades, and he died with it, so I'm going to start hitting him with these grenades to get him low. The cook time is around 5-ish seconds. I missed that one. Hit that one, and he's just okay. And then it did the thing that I say, like, you drop down. All right, let's go ahead and kill him. Get this round over with, because your timer will run out. Your timer is right here. get this over with. I can heal up real quick before I fight him. So I'm at max health right now, and then I just jump here, jump on his head, and easy win. Now that's how you do it, guys. Like I said, buddy, you're gonna die. Okay, guys, real quick, that was gonna be the end of the video, but I'm gonna get it from a third person. Hold on, let me just mute all the kids real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna show you from a third person perspective what it looks like. The hide is over here, and now he's doing the wall grab right now. And see, you're not completely invisible. From some angles, you can be seen very well. From other angles, it's a little harder. And he's trying to do what I did now and jump through the windows, get some kills and stuff like that. But he's really struggling, and he actually gets on the windowsill. Now, see, he's right there in front of them, and they don't even know. Like, from their perspective, they don't look. That's why you gotta look carefully. These guys could die at any moment, but obviously it's too many people up here. He won't make it out alive. He's literally right here. You can see his legs, kind of, and he gets hit. He gets punished for doing that, okay? Now that was funny. Now, that's why you don't hang out, you know. He wasn't gonna kill them anyway, but that's kind of what it looks like. Actually, I'm hide again. That's nice. Let's unmute real quick. Hey, buddy, can I get your grenades, please? Come on, please. Please, buddy, come on, trust me. Oh, okay, that's how you feel. And also, yeah, you can, if you're good with grenades, you know, you'll learn over time. Just try and locked games, like just play by yourself, like I was showing you at the beginning. And see, he fucking died and dropped his grenades. Let me see if I could go recover them before I go on with my fucking speech. Okay, at least they're killing each other. That's good. Okay, I'm able to recover the grenades. That's all I care about right now. He can live with his life for now. Okay, so like I said, you can ask if you're good at grenades. You can ask for grenades from your teammates, you know, and see if they'll give them to you. If you know you're bad at grenades, just give it to your other teammate. If you're both mad, then just keep your own grenades, okay? And when you're throwing grenades, push them forward, like that. Push them forward. That was right on them. You push it. Don't lob your grenades. If you're over the wall and you're throwing grenades, there's a different technique. I can show you that real quick. So let me go over here over the wall. Jeez, okay. That's my fault for not watching. And then you could do, and then a light throw, a light like that. Just tap it, because you're already high up, right? So you don't need your momentum of you being in the air. You only gotta tap it. Some people lob it over. It depends. Some people are good at lobbing, some others are not. All right, you know the deal. I was gonna go upstairs kill that guy, but he ran out. So I guess we'll just heal up real quick, and then we'll dip out. Take this. The reason that you see, look. The problem again. I almost died to that. But okay, so the reason that you take these, even though you can't use them, is so they don't use them. So you just throw them outside the map, or you throw them on top of the roof, so they can't get them. And yeah, so go retrieve your stuff. Let me go get full health real quick. They're shooting at nothing right now. First, you check out and see if there's any loot. No loot. Get your health up. Max health. Go to the roof. Grab this. This is a flash. If you throw it at them, it can do damage if you throw it close enough, and it flashes them. So I'll use that for the last people. I'm gonna kill. Use your grenades for a specific area, like a group, right? I got them one shot, him dead. That's easy food right there. Also, if you get like these good kids, if somebody's really good on your team, like 20 kills, then you could kind of solo those grenades. Of course, he's in that fucking box. Oh, an amazing grenade, amazing grenade. See, guys, just practice your grenade throws. Alright, now see, they hit me with this flash, so they know my location, so that's why I rotated, okay? Rotate your location if they know where you're at, alright? They also have this red gun. If you get shot with it, your jumping height is reduced, you'll bleed out, and you'll also make a lot of noise. It's like hitting with a flash like every 5 seconds. Let's see if I can hit this guy. No. Everybody's pretty much one hit. I can one hit somebody, but will I survive to see another day? Maybe. I'm gonna get this guy. He's a loner, right? You know, get him out of here. Alright, jump over here. Yeah, they're over there. Let's get this loner out of here. Let my stamina recoup. Okay. He was one hit. get back my health. By the way, if you wanna attract people, keep on stabbing. It's this, you won't get more health from stabbing repeatedly, but people will come your way. And they can hear it from pretty far away. Or you could just roar, let them know where you're at. So see how they're looking at me coming towards. I'm trying to get their attention, but they're not coming over. That guy's kind of straggling right now. See if I can get him. Yep, got him. See if any more health is here. It's not. Did they hear that? Yes. Nah, they kind of did. Throw that there, flash them. Stab, stab. Simple as that, guys. Listen, simple. Think before you do. If they heard me here and they were coming this way, I would have jumped over here, jumped up here, flash them, and then jump on them, okay? So, just so you know. Yeah, there it is. That's the dart gun, okay? Don't shoot your teammates with it. Don't shoot dead bodies and waste your ammo. See, you see the hide right there? Oh, fuck, I should have shot him. You saw him right there? That was some fucking horror movie shit. But yeah, I should have shot him. I was trying to show this. I was gonna be like, and he's dead, and then shoot him. But he's obviously over here. But yeah, that's the dart gun. Do not waste your ammo shooting at teammates. It does not heal people. It doesn't heal people. It doesn't stop them. It doesn't stop the hide from getting health from dead bodies. Don't shoot your own people. All right. And also, it has no recoil, so it's really easy to shoot. So just realize that, okay? And if you get that gun, pair it with your pistol, and if you get the G, just switch it to single fire. It'll be easy. Jeez. Okay, also, don't stick your hands to the wall. That's the easy way to die. And I just shot him through the map. And I think that's fair. You could get stabbed through the map, so I can shoot through the map. He was healing off this body. I put my hand out, shot him, and he's dead right there. I think that's it for the tutorial, really. If you guys want me to make a certain video on like jumps or how to get to the spawn as fast as possible as hide, or you want to talk about how to survive as the soldiers, then just let me know, and I'll do a follow-up video on it, you know. And that's about it. Roll the outro.
A normal person would have died a lot sooner, but that man just didn't want to let go.